Let's try that again. Yes. Hello. If you didn't know, my name is... Oh god, this is so painful. Why am I doing this? This is your fault, Tenchi. Anyway, so, vlog. What's a vlog? Video log of things and stuff that people talk about, and I guess I'm trying to make one now myself. I don't know what I'm doing, though. Anyway, I guess I should start off. My name is Kyle, which I'm sure most of you know that have been on my channel for a while or know me through Raid Call. I also go by Wolfzehn, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all my aliases. As you can tell, numerous, tons of aliases, a whole bunch. Anyway, I guess I should talk about myself a bit. So, as of now, making this video, August 29th, 2013, I am 22 years old. My birthday is March 18th. I won't say the year. You can figure out. You can do math, right? I hope you can do math. Anyway, so without going too personal here, most of you that know me already, at least a little bit about me, at least from Raid Call, that's a lot of at least, they know, you know, and I know. I like to sing. I'm a bit of a singer. You could say I sing a little bit. I always attend karaoke nights in the Yordles Raid Call, and sometimes I go to Lilies and Butts, which is also really fun. Shoutouts to Zeno for being my brother and keeping that place alive every now and then. Singing and playing guitar are pretty much my hobbies. I guess little things you'd never know about me unless I actually told you. Let's start with this. This Starbucks Frappuccino drink right here. Yeah, it's a milk product. Guess what? I'm lactose intolerant. Yep, I'm allergic to these kind of products. And you might be watching this video saying, "No, Kyle, what are you doing? Don't..." Well, I can handle it to a certain extent. So, I won't instantly keel over. If I do that, well, this might be my very last log. My first and last video log. Win some, you lose some. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm very big into music. I'm actually a very shy person, believe it or not. I might sing like it's nothing in Raid Call, but that's because, to be honest, I'm not in front of you guys, like physically, just behind the computer screen with this mic. And this is actually what I used to sing with, by the way. So the quality's not horrible, but I'd still like to have an official recording mic to do songs and stuff, covers, my own original things. I look forward to doing that in the future at some point. I guess I should go back to why I got really into music, I suppose. It happened back in middle school, I think, let's see, 6th or 7th grade. I can't remember now exactly. I want to say it was 7th grade. I made friends with a couple of people. One of their names is Brandon, and he was playing guitar at the time. Like, he just picked it up, and like I saw him play one day when I went over to his house, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, you know? I was like, wow, that's awesome. He's like, back in that time, Blink 182 and stuff was really popular, so like he was playing like all the small things and Damn It, and I was like, whoa, that's so awesome, man. Like, that's the coolest thing ever to me. I was just so taken back and surprised, and I was like, man, I want to do that. So, but before I did that, I initially wanted to pick up drums, actually. But my parents were like, son, nah, hell nah, that shit's too loud. I was like, oh, come on, man, let me play the drums. I want to play the drums, you know. I want to hit the stuff and the things and the chimes and the cymbals and the snare, you know, all that good stuff, all the good stuff. But I couldn't do that, so I kind of like gave up for a bit there. But then I was like, wait, I have an idea. What I can do is I can play guitar. And since it's an electric guitar, it's not as loud as an acoustic would be. But when I have my amp plugged in, I can be plenty loud. So me and Brandon started playing stuff together, and yeah, and eventually my friend Pascal, who actually he was in band back in middle school. He's a year older than me, by the way, and he played saxophone. So he discovered that me and Brandon play guitar and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, you know what? We should make a band." I was like, "You know what? That's a really cool idea. Let's do it." So we made up our little band, and we eventually got our friend Joey, who he doesn't play bass anymore, but he was the bassist for us. And yeah, we used to play lots of cover songs. We used to do Blink-182, Sum 41. We used to do The Strokes, lots of things. We did a bit of everything. And I was really into the Sevenfold at the time, so I knew how to play like all the songs off Awaken the Fallen, because that was the hot album at the time. And then City of Evil came out a little after we were like a little better at playing our instruments. And then but then eventually, I believe it was our third year, yeah, our junior year in high school, Brandon, he was doing dual enrollment in school, so he was trying to get into college as soon as possible and get out of there and get a job, and like he had his life planned out all the way. And like I was like, I had no issues with that. I was completely understanding, you know, but it still kind of sucks because like, well, there goes my lead guitarist, or our lead guitarist, because I only played rhythm. To be honest, I still suck at soloing, even though I've been playing for like 8 years now. I don't play as much as I used to anymore because, you know, when you don't have that band with you, it's not the same. So yeah, we eventually kind of like broke up, and like we're still friends, but we don't play music together anymore because, well, most of us live far away from each other. Like the only person that I even live relatively close by to is Pascal still, which we still hang out every now and then. But he actually picked up guitar and he's in his own band right now, which is XC Accidental, by the way. So you should check them out. Check them out. You know, support a friend of mine if you don't mind. He does a lot of experimental type of music. It's crazy. Anyway, enough about that. So yeah, like I've gotten back. I'm pretty much by myself, just sitting here, listening to music, playing guitar to myself every now and then. And then eventually, I discovered the Yordles while I was playing League of Legends, and I thought, wow, this is really cool. I like what they're doing. Like, I never really thought about doing music about games and stuff that I really enjoy. And so that caught me off guard that people were doing that kind of stuff. And I saw there's a bunch of other people doing things like Bad Administrator, and then Lily Pichu and Natsume and all them. And so, you know, I was looking through their stuff and having fun. And then, let's see, I think it was about 4 or 5 months ago now. I'm not entirely sure. But it was before the Yordles had their very first live performance. And it was the MA that they posted up. I wasn't actually there for the AMA. Sorry, can't speak. I wasn't actually there for it, but I did watch the video later, and I watched them perform it actually live and everything. I was like, oh, that's the coolest thing ever. And then they of course, the numerous rate call advertisements on their videos. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I'll check this out. And then in that AMA, they actually said something about karaoke too. So I was like, that sounds like it could be fun. But keep in mind, I'm a really shy person, so I wasn't super gung-ho about it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go sing at karaoke. It's gonna be awesome. I was super nervous. I was like, oh my god, I might suck. I might choke. I don't know how I'm gonna do doing this. This could be the worst decision of my life. And I just like want to cry, even though I'm not even actually in front of people, you know, because I'm just a shy person naturally. Right now, I'm fine talking to the cam because, well, it's a cam. And, well, I don't have many subscribers, so it's not a big deal. And I know most of you, so. But anyway, so yeah, I saw the AMA. I went into the Yordles raid call and saw that they had a karaoke night going, and I just manned up. I Zinzao'd it up. Or Sinzao, sorry. I don't know. I feel like that's how his name should be said. But anyway, I manned it up and went in there and sung a few songs. People were like, wow, you got a pretty good voice. I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's confidence booster right there. I was like, sweet, that's awesome. Some people enjoy me. So I kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and like I think like a lot of the people on the raid call know of me, at least the ones that go into the karaoke nights. And eventually I started talking to the Sunny Side Up from the Yordles, and that was like I mean, like I don't treat people like musicians and celebrities as anything different because I've like back in there's no little distraction story here, but like way back when I was in like ninth grade, I went to my very first concert, Avenged Sevenfold, met up with Zaki Vengeance and talked to him, and I was like, wow, this guy's just like any other dude you talk to on the street. So that kind of got me out of that mentality of people like that are famous that are like, whoa, they're like gods. I idolize them. I can't have a normal conversation, and so I got past that anyway. And I just wanted to share a little bit. So anyway, when I met up with Sonny and talked to him a bit in the raid call, and we took turns like singing up and doing stuff in the queue, like and Miles would come in there every now and then too, and he'd hear me sing and be like, "Oh, you got an awesome voice, dude." And I was like, "Thanks, man. That means a lot coming from you." Same thing when Sonny was saying the same stuff about me. And eventually, well, I became friends with him. Then through raid call, I've met a bunch of really awesome people that have been like, "Yeah, dude, I can't wait to see you do your own things and stuff," which is really inspiring, and it's motivating me a lot. Like the only thing holding me back right now from actually releasing stuff is getting a new mic, because this mic is good. It's fine. It's okay, but I really want to have a good recording quality. I don't want to give you guys crappy stuff, and like I've considered maybe I'll just record using this mic for now, just to get stuff out there, and then once I do get my new mic, I'll re-record and it'll have a better sound and more professional sound. And yeah, I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to actually release my own stuff and possibly make some profit. Making money doing what I love to do would be awesome. And yeah, I think that covers a lot of stuff about myself, at least musically speaking. So if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to see them below. I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And I do have to thank Tenchi for getting me to do this. I was pretty like iffy about the whole vlogging thing, because I didn't think I'd have anything really to talk about, but I've got like 13 minutes of footage so far right now. I'm definitely gonna cut that, so this might become a lie when you actually watch this video. But yeah, thanks Tenchi for giving me the idea. Maybe I'll get some more people that'll give me a chance and subscribe to me on YouTube. That'd be awesome. Yeah, if you don't mind, and if you like my stuff too, like what cover videos I have. I mean, I've got like 50 something videos already. I just don't have a lot of publicity going on. Yeah, if you enjoy it, I would really love it and appreciate it if you shared it with your friends, family, whoever, And yeah, eventually I'll have a good microphone and I'll be able to put some good quality stuff out there. Until then, thank you very much. Thank you so very much for watching my first vlog ever. I hope you enjoyed it. Man, I've got the same problem Tenchi had. How do you close out a vlog? Do I just stop it? Do I come up with some crazy phrase to say at the end of it? Ah, man. Oh, God, I don't even know. Anyway, I guess for now, maybe if I do these more often, I'll come up with something. But for now, I'll just end it with goodbye and thank you for watching.